Okay, so we've all been there. We work for hours on our next video, we get it uploaded to YouTube, we click publish, and then nothing happens? Just crickets? If this has happened to you, this may fix your problem. Today, we're going to talk about YouTube niches and how the YouTube algorithm uses your niche to figure out where to send your videos and what viewer your videos should go to. All right, so the random upload trap. Just like I said, you may work for hours on this video, you think it's your best video yet. As soon as you're done producing it, click publish, and you're met with silence. Doesn't seem right. You always feel like YouTube is just working against you and you don't know why. Well, you assume that the platform is actively working against you and trying to mitigate your views because you may only get one in a week. I've had it happen in some of my videos. I couldn't quite figure out why. The real issue is the random topics don't allow the system to build a clear message of the data model of who and what your channel is about. The matchmaking machine. So, the YouTube algorithm is not out there trying to find a viewer for your video. They're actually looking for videos for the viewers. So YouTube is taking a look at everything that you've looked at and watched in the past and building a profile about you personally, and then figuring out what videos fit that profile for you. And that's what YouTube is all about. It's fitting videos to the viewer, not fitting a viewer to your video. So when you produce a video, YouTube doesn't know who to send it to until it runs through everything, reads the transcript, figures out all your keywords, the SEO, and then it says, okay, so I have a concept of what this video is about. And then it goes and looks through all its algorithms to all the different viewer profiles and says, okay, I think these people here would enjoy this video and stay on the YouTube platform if I share this video to them. And so it tries it out. And if it tries it out and it goes well, you got click through and the algorithm says, okay, this is a good video. So what happens in the case that you don't do that? So imagine first thing you do on Monday is you post a cooking video. Well, then the next day you post a tech video. And then the very next day, you post a funny cat video. The system's focused on testing the content against the foodies, the tech nerds, and the animal lovers simultaneously, and it doesn't know who to share that very next video to. So now your fourth video that you post is another cat video. Well, what happens whenever the audience is a tech audience and it gets sent to them? Well, they didn't come to YouTube to watch funny cat videos. That's a total different type of viewer. That someone's ready to watch entertainment, not learn. And so, what's the first thing they do? They swipe away and they go to the next video. Well, it's not that your video wasn't any good, it's that that video didn't match your viewers' niche and what they were looking for and what they come to YouTube to absorb. And so, the result of that is a low click through rate. Well, when a video has a low click through rate, YouTube says, okay, well, this isn't a good video. I'm going to quit sharing it altogether. And it no longer becomes a video that YouTube is actively presenting to new viewers. All right, so let's decode this and talk about how you can train YouTube algorithm, even if you're a new channel or an established channel. All right, we'll stick to the funny cat videos. People love them. All right, if you are building a high value data sample, you need to double down on a very, very tight niche, such as funny cat videos. You, inter, you know, you need to really narrow down on that and work on the powerful snowball effect. So 90% click back rate. So if your viewer is watching your funny cat video slip on ice, it's highly likely that they'll click on the very next one, which is about kittens. If you could produce your next video to be about kittens. So it's still the same subject. Funny cat videos on ice, kittens, same thing. The algorithm learns exactly who the ideal viewer is for your YouTube channel. It groups them into like a pet lovers viewer. And so once they know that, okay, well, people who are pet lovers or people who come for entertainment about animals, it will group those people into a box and say, okay, any new videos from this YouTube channel, your channel, needs to be sent to that group of people because those type of people are wanting to consume that material. So pick a core pillar and such as the cat videos and make sure that your next 15 to 20 uploads are exactly that. I mean, just video after video after video of that core niche. Don't stray from it at any point during those first 10 or 15 to 20 videos. Eliminate any outliers. So don't go say, okay, I'm doing funny cat videos. I'm going to do some about funny birds and I'm going to do some about funny dogs. No, stick to that very small core principle and niche. And don't worry about optimizing towards your friends or your family because if they're not your viewers and they're not the ones that's going to be consuming this all the time and enjoying this content, well, all they're going to do is hurt your click through rate because they may have you added to your YouTube channel and they're going to say, okay, well, I don't really enjoy cat videos. I just added him because, he's my cousin. And so in that case, whenever your video shows up on their channel and they don't click on it, well, they're not going to help your algorithm at all. YouTube's going to say, well, I showed it to one of his subscribers and it didn't do well. So the next step of what you got to do is ensure that your designs and like your thumbnails, your titles, anything like that, your data, make sure that those items really are consistent. Make sure that your viewer can tell, "Oh, okay, well that video looks like it's from that other creator I really enjoyed. I saw a video last week of." Make sure that all that's very consistent because now your viewer can look at their long list of videos and pick out your channel, your niche right there and know it is you that they want to watch. Okay, so let's go through this step by step. We've got the first 10 to 15 videos, making sure that all those uploads are strictly cat videos. It's, and that establishes that bedrock data foundation that you really need on YouTube. Validation. Platform locks into your audience. So at this point, YouTube says, okay, I really know the type of person that this channel is building for. And this is when you'll start to see that click through rate starting to spike. All right. Now, when you start seeing that click through rate really start to spike, you're starting to get some more movement, more videos are being seen. The next step is kind of safely expanding. This is where you slowly widen that circle and you start bringing in, like I said, the funny dog videos. That way, you're not just stuck watching and producing just cat videos just for a short time. But now you get to say, okay, well, I'm going to start doing some dog videos and some cat and continue with the niche, those cat videos, some dog videos, and maybe some funny bird videos. Continue to just slowly open up that niche a little bit. All right. And then that's when you can go real broad. After that has worked out, you continue to see growth on all those types of videos. You can see that broad scale, and now you can really open up to like generic animals. I mean, this could be farm animals. It could be just a video, just a collage of all the different types of animals, just funny things of that nature. And this allows you to really broaden that channel while still being within a niche and allowing you to really build that core audience and YouTube to really understand who you are producing videos for. And this can work, like I said, for a new channel. This is great because the algorithm had never really got to see a collage of total different, unsimilar niches on one channel. And if you do have a channel that you've just uploaded to all kinds of random things, well, it retrains the algorithm. The algorithm's always updating, so you can retrain it and it can say, okay, well, this person has consistently uploaded videos in this niche, and so it knows who your core audience is again. All right, so this is your part. I want to hear from you. What is your niche? What is your channel about? I want to learn and see what my viewers are producing on their channels. I hope you guys enjoyed this. As always, if you have questions, leave it in the comments below. If not, well, y'all have a wonderful day, and I appreciate the watch.